Let me come back to you on the phones. If I tell you that you are now 3 times more likely to click on a link on a phone than on your computer.
Definitely, yeah.
People think iPhones are safe. They think smartphones are safe. I just
I
start
did think,
laughing.
yeah, because I thought this before we had our chat, and then you helped me out, and now that's solved.
You're secure.
I'm secure.
You're secure. Yes.
Got it.
So again, we went to market and we looked at, I'm not joking, about 9 different of the world's best mobile security solutions, and we found a company in the US called Lookout.
Okay. Yep.
Now, Lookout has already been installed on 233 million devices around the world.
Wow, brilliant.
The stuff they see, and I even got a report through yesterday, is phenomenal. So I don't have my phone on me now, but when we install it, it looks at 5 key areas. So for instance, you will not believe it, but last night when I was speaking to the guys in Los Angeles about mobile security, at that point, which was 5 p.m. in the afternoon, my phone has already been to 20,000 websites. Now I can assure you,
but you didn't go to 20,000.
Precisely.
What's going on?
People don't realize how many sites or how many times your phone is going outside looking at data and extracting and visiting places completely oblivious. So that's a massive threat.
Wow.
The second biggest one is our apps. Do you know there's something like 70,000 infected apps sitting on the App Store, the Google Store, the Microsoft Store, and
they're just releasing,
and they're not being taken down. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, right?
Apple are just releasing.
Yeah,
they're allowing these things.
They're oblivious, or they must be taking some down because otherwise there will be a million. So there's only 70,000. Okay, so of course, again, coming back to kids and grown-ups, they just download stuff. They see something, and we haven't even touched on QR codes yet. QR codes is my favorite. Okay,
really?
We can tell you a lot of stuff about them. Anyway, let me not get deflected. So what we do is we protect people against infected apps.
Okay.
My favorite one, of course, is Wi-Fi networks. A lot of people now know that
don't just connect it,
but they still do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So I don't know if you've heard of the man in the middle attack. So you go to a very famous coffee shop. There'll be a man sitting there, or woman. And what they'll do, they can look at the traffic as it goes through the air, because you are now connected to the same network as that person. So if you've got the right kit, I've got one. It's called a pineapple.
Okay.
Don't try it at home. And then you can actually see the data flying through the air. Okay. So the point is that you need, again, and I'll give you an example. I mean, the other day I went into London for a meeting. I'm sitting on the train on the way from Apsley, and all of a sudden, Lookout pops up and says somebody's trying to access your phone.
Wow.
I'm
on
like,
the trains? You're
no, yeah. So people are sitting on the train.
And are you on the Wi-Fi of the train in that sense?
I was
you're just on your data.
Because my Bluetooth was turned on.
And my Bluetooth's on all the time.
Of course it is.
Have an
People don't turn it off. So
and I use my headphones.
Precisely. So within 10 meters, I could potentially push something to your phone or take it off.
I mean, that would be really weird, though. You're on a train and you know you're getting hacked, and you know that they're within. They're literally around you.
But I'll tell you a funny.
I mean, this is like pickpocketing.
It is, but at a new scale. So, but I must tell you a funny story. I mean, this is my party trick. My wife gets really annoyed when I do this, right? But there's an app you can download. It's called IP Scanner. So when you go to a pub, and you logged onto this unsecure Wi-Fi, you can run a scan.
Yeah.
And this is not illegal, as what I'm telling people now.
Okay.
Because
you're not allowed to do this. Don't do this.
Network.
Okay. Yeah.
So you can see all the devices that's currently logged onto that same wireless network. Okay. So I can see your phone. I can see iPads. I can see everything on the network, because people don't set up their Wi-Fi correctly. And there's another top tip. When you're at home or at the office, set up multiple Wi-Fi networks. In other words, set one up for your work, one for home, one for the kids, one for visitors. I've got 5 at home.
Oh, wow.
Because is
that not really expensive?
No, it's zero cost. All you have to do is phone BT and ask them, since you heard this podcast with this man South African talking, and he said, I need to have multiple Wi-Fi networks.
Okay.
So
it's the same Wi-Fi, but it's got different locks.
Correct.
That's really, and you know what? In restaurants, I think that this is so. If there's any restaurant owners listening, they need to probably hear this, because I've noticed some restaurants have one Wi-Fi.
That's nuts.
Now, but they're also taking their payments through their card machines on that same Wi-Fi,
and CCTV,
and everything. And imagine, and the tools. How easy could somebody basically break into their card machines? I don't know what they could do or how they could do it, but definitely is something that a restaurant owner would need to consider.
Now, let me tell you the last part of the story. So we go to this pub. We went for a weekend away. And of course, party tricks. I take out my IP scanner. I run the scan. I
hope it wasn't on your anniversary.
No, it was, and I picked up that they had an HP printer.
Oh.
So now I'm logging onto the printer from my phone, and I started printing test pages.
Test pages?
Test pages.
Well, just like tests.
I must have printed about 30 test pages. I'm sitting there, I'm drinking my Guinness. I'm trying to look really innocent. And people are running around. They go, who's printing all these test pages? But the point is, if I can get into your printer, I can get into the rest of the network. It's nuts.
Oh, you know, I
so
mean,
now you understand why you need to have separate networks, because if it was correctly set up,
you would have that.
I would have never been able, even with the scan.
Yeah, because it would be a locked network, wouldn't it? It'd be password protected. You can only get in.
Yeah, so you have different passwords. So this is why, you know, especially we haven't even spoken about this little device, which I must remind you. This is a data blocker. This is my present for you today.
Okay, yeah.
But what this does, and again, if people email me, I'll send you 1 or 2 for free. So you're welcome. But what this does, this stops data. It's a USB 3 little dongle.
Yeah.
So you put your USB-C cable in the back, and you put this obviously the other side. You will not believe me if I tell you, if you go to airports, hotels, golf clubs where they've got those charging machines, God help you. A lot of people, hackers, get into the back. They put all your unit at the back inside the box. Ooh. So now when you plug your phone in, you go and buy some duty free to charge your phone. Guess what? They're stealing data off your phone. Or worse, they're infecting your phone. So the moment you plug this little device in, it stops any data going through the cable. It only allows power.
Yeah.
So you can still charge your phone, but you can know for 100% sure that nobody's stealing data.
And I mean, these devices, like from my world in finance, are like those things in the ATM machines where they basically stick the card machine over the card machine, take all the card data, and then they film your PIN, and then they take loads of money later. This is 10 times more, because this has access to your whole life.
Yeah, because imagine now you go and visit your auntie, right? And you say, oh, you know what? I need to charge my phone. Oh, yeah, here's my work laptop. Just plug in, here's the cable, just plug in, you can charge from my laptop.
Yeah.
How do you know her laptop is 100% secure?
That's true.
How does she know your phone is 100% secure and you've just infected? And now worse, she takes the laptop, goes back to the office and infects everybody else.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see the problem now? So this is why we love these.
So this is an easy one, right? And so you're just saying, you know, send you an email.
Yeah, send me. I'll post you if you want.
Brilliant. Okay, well that's
2, 3, 4. I'll
really
post them to you.
Yeah. So on the phone then, to clarify.
So we spoke about protected apps. We protected Wi-Fi.